coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes, like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, bout to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Saw the magician's assistant in half, like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it?
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando.
Getting ready is the kicker, Andrew Franks, and we are underway from Miami. Set to return, this is Brandon Cooks. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. No gain on the play there, second down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get a hook and let a running back get outside, because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. On first down, it's Locke. And that is incomplete. He was looking to hit Ryan Matthews there out of the backfield. And now it's second down. Back to the air. Locke on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first down, Locke. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it's good enough for a Tennessee first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second down and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body boys guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Andrew Luck taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Tannehill on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
I know he ain't got it. Bang! 380.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And caught by Cameron right side. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Got to give credit where it's due.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got time. And that is incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 20. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dolphins defense, they get set to go here. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop it.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Now it's Locke. Going back to Macklin. This time he's got him. Complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 20 that time. And that'll be good for a Tennessee first. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A wall of Dolphins, and there are lots of them there to make the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Luck now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And to give this time to the tailback. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
And over the middle, this is Parker. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Lynch coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance. Well, my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get him right to quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down. Here's Matt Darr now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Jackson. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now Luck. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. And he comes back with one complete. The 40. He's at the 30. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Ryan Matthews, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Jay Ajayi's gonna go. The 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jay Ajayi, 75 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7. Back now in Miami. Well, the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This one taken from the 7.